Hey everybody, how are you? It's Karen, and I just wanted to talk today about why people get sober. They get sober for a better way of life, right? And it's really hard to get sober on your own, and a lot of people will go to Alcoholics Anonymous to get sober, or Narcotics Anonymous, right? They'll go to a group of people to get sober, and I want to explain the idea of AA and why it works. Okay, a lot of people think that AA is a self-help program, right? It's a self-help program, and a lot of people watching me think this might be about self-help, right? I'm trying to teach you about self-help. That's really not what this is about. This is about helping others. You go to AA and they teach you how to help someone else get sober. Somebody takes you through the steps, and you learn to be a part of a group, so the next guy that comes in can go through the steps and help the next guy that comes in, and that is how you stay sober. The benefits and the side product of that helping others is your shit gets taken care of. See, a lot of people come to AA and they're like, oh my God, this is wrong, and my kids got taken away, and I'm about to lose my job, and my husband's leaving me, and all this is wrong, and I need you to help me fix it, right? Help me quit drinking so my life will be fantastic. No, that's not how this works, in my experience. In my experience, you come to AA and you learn how to be helpful. You learn how to be useful, and all your problems will be looked after. If you can look after this illness, God will take care of the rest. I believe it. I live it. Right now I'm in it myself, like I'm at a crossroads in my life, and I feel like I need to make a decision. I need to make a move. I'm fearful, right? I want to come up with a plan. I talk a lot about that these plans and ideas that the alcoholic mind comes up with, and they're all bad, right? I'm trying to figure out what my next move is, right? I'll just tell you, I've been off of work now. We sold the company that I worked for. I was working for a treatment center. I was running a treatment center, doing all the admissions, and it was a big job. I got a ton of experience from it. Love the people I worked with. I had some great people on my team. Love the people that came through the center and their families. I mean, I just was blessed with this job. And then the owner sold the place, which was the plan. That was the plan. I was going to come in and help get this place all in order so it could be sold. And that's what happened. And then I was like exhausted. I had no idea. Running a inpatient medical assisted detox 24 hours a day, 7 days a week was so exhausting. I mean, I did all the admissions, so I had the phone all the time. So I was like, I had no idea I was running on the amp that I was running on, right? Oh my God, I was exhausted. So I took some time off, and it took some time, like, to rest and recover from that. And in the meantime, I had all these people still that needed help, all these families. I had all these resources, right? So I started blogging and vlogging. I decided to try to reach as many people as I could outside of my AA meeting, my little sphere. And it has been hugely successful. It's been over a year now, and I have been able to help people now, not just in my little circle, all over the world. And it's been amazing. And what a blessing it is. And I'm so enjoying it. However, it's been over a year now, and I've been funding it myself, and God's been taking care of me. But things change, and the more this grows, the more time it takes, and the more I want to do with it, and the more expenses there are. And anyway, it's like I'm at this crossroads where I kind of need to go back to work, or I need to do something, right? It's time. And so my mind starts coming up with all this stuff like, I need to get a job. I'm going to have to go back to waiting tables. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Oh my God, the alcoholic mind. All of a sudden, I'm pushing a shopping cart, and I'm homeless. And I'm sure you've all felt that way. This is my last $20. This is my last $20. And, it's crazy, but, it's the insecurity. And, you can feel that way even if you have a lot of money. Just like you can feel lonely in a big room full of people. You know what I mean? So there's some spiritual growth that needs to happen there for sure. I'm a little freaked out about it. So my mind is all over the place. And, I'm plugging in my phone there. My screen went dark again. I don't know why. So anyway, these crossroads we get to are scary, and they feel like they need immediate attention. And sometimes what we need to do, I posted this morning, is just pray, right? Just pray and take the action. I know that if I continue my spiritual program of recovery, that God is going to take care of everything in my life. It's all going to be looked after. It has before. I'm not sure why I don't think it will be now. It's just the way it is. But when I came to AA, I really thought, well, it was going to be like cash and prizes. You know what I mean? A parade for Karen. And instead, what it is you're still going to have the same life. You're still going to have the same situations, but you're going to have a different outlook. You're going to have a different way to go, right? And that is trying to help others. The disease of alcoholism is so selfish and self-centered, it wants me in my head constantly. It wants me alone. It wants me afraid, right? Financial fear, economic fear, my pride, my ego, all of that shit, it's starting to, it wants to attack. And the key is I have to put my eyes on where God would have me be. Where can I help? How can I help today? Right? And so it's going to be interesting to see me walk through this, because I'm going to continue to help online. I'm going to continue to do what I do because I get a gas out of it. I just love it. And I love all of you. And I feel like I have so many friends here now in this community. And now some of you are starting to talk to each other, comment to each other and help and support each other. And I'm really getting a kick out of it. So I'm just going to keep going and see what happens. But this isn't about a self-help thing. It's really not. And what I'm trying to show you is how to be helpful. And hopefully when I talk to you and I share the things I do, you get the impression that this is really about how can I be useful today, right? Everything in the book talks about that my thinking's the problem. So the only way to outrun that crazy thinking is action. Action, service, prayer and action. Prayer and action will keep you sober. So I hope that helps. I just want to let you know that that really is what the program of AA is supposed to be about. It's not about cash and prizes. It's about being of service. It's about amending your life and trying to move forward. And the byproduct of that is amazing. And I get amazed all the time. I don't know why I get stuck in these spots of fear. It must be just ego. But I want to make sure that I get as much information out of my head, of my personal experience of relapse, recovery, helping. I want to get that out to as many people as possible because it will change your life. Have a great day, and thanks for listening. If you like what you've heard, please share it. Don't forget, comments help the algorithm thing. And I'd love the support on my blog, KarenGardinier.com. Please subscribe to that, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.